Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. In motion goes the tight end. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Great. Hey!
Brings up 2nd and 5.
73!
They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
7 yards there and a first down.
Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use it.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
A first run now for Kyron Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
22!
Now Stafford. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
63.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Zach Ball.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Stafford.
This one swung out to Williams.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing is Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Great, set.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's Stafford.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. To throw is Stafford.
Now into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
They go play action with Hurts.
Flushed it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, 73, 73. Great.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Oh, some strong running. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
2nd and 6.
73, 73.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
63.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Hurts.
Dancing to, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Going up top for Kupp.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
40 got.
Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. And now they'll shift things around.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Hey, easy, 63.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Great. Set. Tiger swamp.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
Real estate's been pretty hard to navigate up the middle, hasn't it? Been real tough for them to run the football.
Another example there, but when they try to bounce it outside, the numbers have been to the advantage defensively there, too.
Yeah, once they took care of the middle, that allowed those linebackers and secondary guys to run to